Good morning, everyone. A very warm welcome to the second session of the one-week national level online faculty development program on AI integration, digital pedagogy, and institutional excellence for NAC accreditation, organized by St. Joseph's First Grade College, Jayalakshmipuram, Mysore, in association with IQAC. I'm your host, Vani K, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to this faculty development program which seeks to enhance teaching abilities and inspire innovative approaches to learning. Today, we have with us eminent personalities and passionate educators dedicated to nurturing quality higher education. Let us together make this FDP a fruitful and inspiring experience. At the outset, it is my pleasure and honor to warmly welcome our esteemed dignitaries, resource person, participants, and my dear colleagues to the session of the Faculty Development Program. I welcome Reverend Father Edward William Seldana, Secretary MDS, Reverend Father Naveen Kumar A, Treasurer MDS, Ms. Jisha J, Assistant Professor, Adi Shankara Institute of Engineering and Technology, Kalladi, Kerala, Dr. Chandrasekhara H.N., Principal, and Ms. Naina K.S., IQSC Coordinator to this session. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce our eminent resource person, Ms. Jisha J., Assistant Professor, Adi Shankara Institute of Engineering and Technology, Kalladi, Kerala. Ms. Jisha J. is an accomplished academician and researcher with a strong interdisciplinary background in engineering, management, and information technology. She holds a BTech in Electrical and Electronics Engineering from the College of Engineering, Thiruvananthapuram, and an MBA with specialization in Information Technology from the Indian Institute of Information Technology and Management, Gwalior. She is currently pursuing her doctoral research as a part-time research scholar at Karunya University. With nearly 2 decades of teaching experience, she has served in several reputed institutions, including Adi Shankara Institute of Engineering and Technology, Sri Narayana Gurukulam College of Engineering, DePaul Institute of Science and Technology, SCMS Cochin School of Business, New Horizon College, Garden City College, and SCT College. Her areas of expertise include quantitative techniques, operations research, operations management, business research methods, business analytics, business information systems, and Industry 4.0 and artificial intelligence in business. She is proficient in analytical tools such as IBM, SPSS, SPSS AMOS, and MS Excel. Ms. Jisha J has contributed significantly to the academia, through research publications, conference presentations, faculty development programs, and workshops. She has also served as a resource person for numerous programs on research methodology, business analytics, statistical tools, and productivity enhancement. Her research interests span digital payments, service quality, business analytics, social well being, technology adoption, and digital inclusion. Ms. Jisha J will now engage us on the topic Mastering Generative AI Tools for Faculty Productivity and Content Creation. This session promises to provide practical insights into the effective use of generative AI tools in teaching, content development, research, and academic productivity. We are confident that today's session will be highly informative, interactive, and beneficial to all the participants. Without further delay, now I invite Ms. Jisha J to take over the session. Over to you, ma'am.
Now, first of all, I would like to make yourself comfortable. Now, am I audible as well as visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, I hope all of you can hear me as well as see me, right? Can
No,
one
you're
or two
not
among you
audible, ma'am.
answer?
Yes, yes. Voice is
Okay.
audible.
Okay. I'm audible enough, right?
Yes, ma'am, we can't hear you, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Now, thank you for the insightful information introduction given about me by the MIS committee member. Now, I am happy that I got this particular topic itself to present today. Now, my topic is a bit different from the other few topics because I am going to talk about Gen AI while the other faculty will be talking about artificial intelligence. Now, first, I would like to tell you that there is difference between artificial intelligence and Gen AI. Now, there are different types of Gen AI. Before that, let me come to that particular screen. Is the screen visible? Is the screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, I would like to ask you something. Now, a particular faculty spend an average of 3 to 5 hours preparing a single lecture, and the what we give as assignments to the student, they take only 45 minutes to complete. Now, this is one particular quote that is suggested to me by Claude AI, a particular Gen AI. I told, I hope it is right. A particular faculty member needs more time to prepare for a single lecture, but whenever we give assignments to the different students, they spend only 45 minutes to complete it. What they do is they just copy it from the various Gen AI tools, and then they complete the assignment without thinking too much. Now, now yesterday, all the dignitaries who had given the presentation had given an introduction to artificial intelligence. Now, just before starting the Gen AI, I would like to repeat just the definition of artificial intelligence. And artificial intelligence is the ability of the machines to simulate human intelligence and perform tasks that has to be done by the human beings than typically require human thinking. Here, artificial intelligence, they do not need the human think. They are doing the duty of thinking of instead of human beings, and then they perform the various tasks that has to be done by the human beings. Am I true? Shall I get an answer from one or two among you? Whenever we are telling the different students to complete an assignment without thinking too much, they are seeking the help of artificial intelligence and they are doing that particular task at ease. Am I true?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, artificial intelligence, it can be broadly classified. There are different classifications of artificial intelligence. Now, they are broadly categorized into traditional AI, generative AI, and agentic AI. Now, about traditional AI, all of us know it is very well the definition that I mentioned in the top. That is traditional artificial intelligence. Now, generative, it is also of generative AI and agentic AI. Now, before going to the details of generative AI, first I would like to mention what agentic AI is, and then I will go to the details of generative AI. Now, agentic AI is an artificial intelligence system. Of course, it is a split up of artificial intelligence system that can be autonomously perceive goals, make decisions by its own, plan its own actions, and then do the various tasks in order to achieve that particular outcome with minimal human intervention. They need the help of human beings in order to set the goals, but they are given the priority to make decisions and they are doing the action of planning and they are doing the various tasks that we human beings should do. Now it works as a cycle. We just have to set the goal. It is doing the entire process and then it is performing the various tasks. Now I'll come to the split up of it. I'll come to the explanation of what it is. Now before that, I would like to give an introduction about generative AI tool 2. Now agentic AI is not Give you this particular example. Hope it is clear to all of you.
Yes,
Is it
madam.
clear? The difference between the artificial intelligence and the generative AI. Is
Yes,
it
madam.
clear?
We have one request. After this session, can you share your PPTs in the group?
Pardon? After the session,
Can you share your PPTs?
can, do you want me to share?
Yeah, yeah. After your
No
session,
problem.
madam.
I'll hand it over to the coordinator. No problem.
Yeah, thank you, madam.
Okay.
Through the task?
Yes,
Yeah,
here also one particular technique is there.
yeah.
Now, when I come to the next slide, you will
Ah,
be able to understand. Your name, please?
Savita, Savita.
Savita. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I had heard yesterday's session also. You were very interactive. Thank you for that, Savita, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Now, this is a typical example of Gen AI. Gen AI is a type of artificial intelligence designed to create new content such as text, images, music, or even a particular programming code by generating patterns from existing data. This is just a repetition of the generated AI. Now, I would. Do you want me to show full screen or will this do?
It would be better if you make it as a full screen.
If I take it
It will be better if you make it as a full screen.
full
Like
screen.
slide.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, I'll go
slideshow,
full screen.
slideshow. Yeah,
Okay,
slideshow.
okay. Now, what I had told you about traditional AI and Gen AI. Now, in the you might have noticed that in the case of Gen AI, maybe ChatGPT or Claude, we can copy one particular picture and then feed in that particular. For example, I'm taking the example of ChatGPT. In the case of ChatGPT, you can copy one particular table or one particular PDF and then paste it in that particular ChatGPT. Am I true? Am I
Yes,
true?
yes,
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 ma'am.
yes.
Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes.
madam, you are audible.
Okay, so you can copy one particular text or you can copy one particular figure and then you can image or whatsoever and then paste it in that particular ChatGPT platform. Is it right?
Yes,
Even
madam.
then, it will wait for a period of time because it needs a prompt from us. The prompt is the question that we feed in. Okay, we may copy one particular PDF, paste it over there, or we may copy one particular text, image, audio, video, etc., and then paste it in that particular chat GPT. It will wait for a period of time because it needs a prompt. It is requesting a prompt, or it is expecting a prompt from the human beings. We have to give the purpose of pasting that particular text. For example, if I give you this particular PPT itself and then you copy that particular PPT and paste in ChatGPT, it will wait for the question, what is this particular topic about? Then it will give us the reply. Okay, so it is requesting a prompt, or prompt is the right term to be used rather than a question. It is requesting a prompt from the human beings, and then the foundation model runs with the help of that particular prompt or the question and gives the output as text, images, audio, or video as per the prompt. Got it? Prompt is the question we feed in. Prompt is the particular question we type in that particular platform. Got it?
Or we can define it like the task has to be do what has to it has to be done.
We
In other way, we can define it as the task it has to do. What task
Can
it
you
has.
be a bit louder?
Yeah, I'm louder. Yeah. So prompt is nothing but after pasting that picture or image. So the it is we are telling the what task it has to do by using the picture.
Yes. Yeah. If yeah, in the I am a person who uses Gemini. That is Gemini Pro. That is it is paid. Now, if we are demanding an image, we will get an image. I haven't tried it in the case of Chat GPT, but because it waits for a period of time to appear that particular image um, uh, in that particular platform, so I do not wait for that particular period. I move over to Gemini. But if we wait for a period of time, we will give us an image. We will get an image. Was my answer right? Did I answer your question?
Yes, madam. Yes.
Okay. Now, these are the various applications. It is applicable in all these areas: telecommunication, content creation, travel, entertainment, retail, healthcare, finance, manufacturing, technology, education. We are in all these areas. Chat GPT has got massive application. All of us are quite familiar about the education, and in that particular case of education, we know that all of us are using the chat gpt, the students are using, the faculty members are using, the strategic managers are using, all are using the various generative ais, and then we are getting the suitable output. Now, what is Gen AI for faculty? That is how Gen AI helps faculty members. Now, Gen AI helps faculty members to streamline the various tasks and enhance content quality through intelligence automation and creative augmentation. Now, it gives the various educators, it helps the various educators to think what are the various tasks, to schedule the various tasks that has to be done on a particular day, so that we can create a better output or a better content through intelligent automation. It by itself will work. So it by itself it will work, and we feed in the various tasks, then it will tell us the first task that has to be done by us on one particular day, thereby making the content quality better. Again, as I told you before, the curriculum design, it will be done automatically by the Gen AI. Again, the assessment creation according to our requirement, we will be getting the various multiple choice questions or 10 essay questions or 2-mark questions whatsoever, and then it will help in multi-model resource creation. Thus, we will be getting a large quantity of resources. It enables the faculty to focus on pedagogy, that is, the way we have to teach and the way we have to engage the various students. Now, this is the how the particular topic, the various tools that can be used in order to perform the various, in order to work in a more productive manner. How can Gen AI help? Now, it can plan and deliver the courses in a much effective manner. Now, I would like to make a request to all of you who are attending this particular session that a Gen AI will help us, but don't follow it blindly. We have to review its contents, that is, we have to review the output, and then if we have any questions, we should ask whether one particular statement is right or whether the particular mistake that we spotted, and then we have to make it clear, because like human beings, Gen AI is also likely to make mistakes. So we have to think whether the various output that we got is the right one or not. For example, I was helping one of the students to complete one particular research. Now, if you are familiar with research methodology, you might be knowing that there are different types of t-test, namely the independent t-test, one sample t-test, paired sample t-test, etc. Now, the Gen AI, maybe the Chat GPT or Gemini whatsoever, when we give a particular when we give a particular topic, then it will tell us that test. When we give us a particular objective, it will recommend to us the particular test to be performed. In general, it may just be the t-test. If a person do not know that particular course very well, that particular person may switch over to the wrong t-test that has been used. So we should ask it whether what is the type of t-test to be performed. So we too should have adequate knowledge about that particular course when you are using the Gen AI. Now again, you can create and evaluate assessments. You can tell the various Gen AI tools to create certain assessments, maybe question papers or MCQs, and then we can tell them to evaluate it. Then it can provide the feedback on time, and it helps us in the mentoring session too. Now, It conducts research for us and scholarly activities. Now, it is necessary for every faculty member to have adequate knowledge on research methodology so that we can help ourselves while doing research. So, the different Gen AI platforms, they will help us in performing the researches in a better manner, and this it will help us in presenting the various conference papers, etc. Also, at the time required, it will help us to improve the curriculum also. If necessary, we can make or we can give a prompt to create one particular question paper or rubrics or pedagogy whatsoever, and we will get the suitable outputs. But keep in your mind that Gen AI, like human beings, is likely to create mistake. And again, it is the help of the faculty members to participate in various committees and to the institutional service. That is, of course, our duty, and we have to perform that too. Again, while doing all these tasks, we should never forget the various ethics and the academic integrity of that particular institution. Okay, keep all these in your mind. There are different AI tools to help us. You have to plan and deliver the various courses in an effective manner, in a better manner. You have to make assessments. You have to provide the feedback to the students on time and do the various mentoring activities. If we are research scholars, also at the time we have completed our doctorate degree, we have to conduct the researches and perform these scholarly activities. We have to develop and improve the curriculum, and also we have to participate in the various committees because we are much devoted to that particular institution. At the same time, we should never forget the ethics and the academic integrity of that institution. Now, shall I move on to the next slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, this is the workflow automation. That is, I had told you that it helps us in syllabus drafting, again, doing the various activities, scheduling the various activities, the various email responses. We human beings or the managers needing do AI or the agentic AI will do the particular action of sending the email responses so that the work of the academicians will become lesser and we can save time. Now, we have to implement, we have to give the right prompt, and we have to integrate it to that learning management system. Sorry, each and every institution in today's world will have a learning management system, and if you are giving certain prompts to make a question paper, and if we are getting the answer key, as soon as we feed the marks in the LMS in our institution, learning management system, like we are putting in place in our particular system, we can give timely feedback to the students by preserving the academic standards. Now, there are various assessment tools. There you have to make a number of questions, prepare rubrics, give the right feedback on time, and align with the learning objectives. Now, the world every day it is changing, so we have to make more adaptive questions with the help of faculty. We have to take a review of the faculty and then ensure validity, fairness, and academic integrity. Now, there are various collaboration platforms. Now, is it necessary that a person should work in only one Gen AI tool at a time? Not at all. We can work in multiple AI platforms at a time, and then it will lead to the attainment of better course development. That is, the curriculum that we prepare will be the right ones. We can share the resources on time, and then we can track the contribution across the various faculty members. We can check whether the faculty members are performing their duty on time. Not we, the strategic managers will do that. They will give the strategic managers, they will assign various tasks to the various faculty, and then they will be checking whether we are doing the various purposes of course development, sharing the various resources, and, and they will check whether we are doing our work on time. So we have to integrate the version control. As and when the time changes, the different versions that are also changing. So we have to adapt to the new version, and then you will be able to do real time editing and the LMS connectors to maintain alignment and reduce duplication. We do not um, we need not make one particular slide again and again. So, in order to ensure that, we can give a prompt to the AI tool, and then we can ask whether there are any mistakes or not. Now, I had told you that the researchers, for them also, the various AI tools will work in an effective manner. Data visualization that happens automatically if we are using Gen AI tools, and you can maintain the credibility. Here we can here if you are a peer reviewer, you can always check and contextualize output. You can always check the output, and we can ensure that it is the right one or not. And moving over to the content creation. Now, the curriculum generation, it is easier to provide better course outcomes. Again, the modules, if we want to change, we can prompt the Gen AI to change the contents of that particular of the different modules of one particular course, and we can prepare the weekly plan according to the syllabus input of the course. For a particular course, there will be one particular syllabus, there will be one particular learning outcome, there will be different modules, and we have to set our weekly plan. So, the Gen AI helps us to make the various outcomes, the various modules, and the various weekly plans. It helps us to to make our own plan in the best accurate manner. faculty review ensures academic rigor by accelerating course design and enable that rapid iteration. So it helps us in making the course design in a fast manner, and it helps to create that particular change in a shorter time period. Now these are the multi-model resources. Now it is our duty to generate videos. There are different Gen AI tools to help us create videos. Again, we can we have to create slides in order to show our students, so we can show our students the various slides. So to make the various slides, to show the various slides, the slides has to be prepared by the faculty member, for which we can seek the help of Gen AI. But always ensure that the contents are right. And again, we have to give a number of simulations, a number of instructions, and then only we will be able to encourage the learning students. So you have to combine the AI output with the faculty curated content. We have with the help of AI or Gen AI, we will be getting certain outputs, and with that particular output, we will be able to ensure that the content that we have made is strictly matching the pedagogy, so that the quality can be ensured. Now, we should never leave the accessibility and ethics behind. We have all the rights to use the various Gen AI tools too, but when it reaches certain situations, using Gen AI tools is prohibited, because the Gen AI itself, when we are asking a particular prompt, what they are doing is they are seeking the help of various textbooks, various web resources, and then we are getting the output. Okay, so those contents may be right, may be wrong. We have to check whether the text is right or not. Again, we may be getting transcripts, and then if we are asking the if we are giving a prompt to summarize a particular portion, definitely it will do the job of summarizing too. But when we are using the Gen AI tools, it is prohibited in the case of for research scholars, because they know that we are copying it from somewhere and then we are presenting it. Then what is the purpose of researchers? We all have to make contents of our own. Now, we have to establish policies for data privacy, bias mitigation, transparent attribution, while upholding the ethical standards. Now, I would like to discuss about certain AI tools, or the various Gen AI tools. Before that, I would like to ask you whether there are any doubts. Should I move on from slide to slide to ask you? I'll be happy if I'm getting a few questions. Is there one?
No, ma'am.
No? Okay, 1 second. Okay. Now there is a question into in the chat box, can you give can you give an example like how to prepare proper structured notes will be more effective to refer while using Claude or any Gen AI platform. Now, I told you we should never depend on any Gen AI blindly because we know that, like human beings, it is also likely to make mistakes. So, we should have adequate knowledge on that particular subject or one particular course, and then we have to prepare the proper structured notes. We can tell them to give us a structured note. We have to ensure that it is the right one, and only after we ensure that it is the right one, we should deliver it to the students, or we should deliver it to the students. Swati ma'am, Swati ma'am, are you there? So, did you understand, ma'am? Should I explain? Do you have any other doubts? If you have any other doubts, you can type. Okay, thank you. Now, like Swati ma'am, do any other have any doubt? Okay. Now, Divya ma'am, Savita ma'am, uh, Mahantesh sir, Deepthi ma'am, and all. I hope there are no doubts. Shall I move on to the various Gen AI tools?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, shall I take a break of 5 minutes? Shall
Okay, ma'am.
just 5 minutes. I'll just have a sip of water and then I'll
Yes,
join.
Ma'am, we have a question from Ms. Nivedita.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, these are 10 different Gen AI tools that is used by faculty members, or the top 10 Gen AI tools that is used by the faculty members. Now, first is Witness AI. Can any among you tell me what Witness AI is for? It is there, but I would like to tell one among you to say that. I am happy if I get more details from you.
Right prompt, we'll be able to create a popular
Pardon?
giving a prompt,
Asking, ma'am.
like I want to create a presentation for my students.
Yes,
By giving
yes.
prompt, I will be able to create a proper PDF. If I need, I'll be able to add small emoji. So my template would be very interactive and it's easy for students to understand.
Yes, very true. Now here we Vishnu had 10 different avatars. We will be able to create an avatar of our own. And then if I want uh, uh, DK Shivakumar sir, the CM of Karnataka, to talk what I want to talk, then, like sir told, we can edit, we can give his picture, and then we can type what we need in that particular prompt and then tell it to clone it. Now, between tomorrow's session, Shiny ma'am will be teaching you how to prepare one particular avatar. Now, Claude as well as the chat GPT, the I don't think there is any other person who there is a person who hasn't used chat GPT. In chat GPT, we just type our prompt and then we get the best answer. Okay, so the Claude and the chat GPT, the purpose is the same. The major difference is that chat GPT is more freely available, to use Claude AI, we'll have to pay after a period of time. Now, semantic scholar. Now, semantic scholar, I hope only some among you have got an idea about it. It follows the TLDR summary, that is, think later, don't read. Think, T for think, L for later, D for don't, and R for read. Think later, don't read. It follows the think later, don't read principle. And here, if we feed in one particular PDF, a research article, it will summarize what that particular paper is about. Can all of you do that? Semantic scholar, just be just try it in your laptop. Semantic scholar, just type semanticscholar.ai. This is the website. You needn't sign up. You can use your own Google ID, Gmail ID. I'm continuing as Jisha. Then I am given the privilege of using this particular platform. I am copying one PDF. Please wait. I am copying one particular PDF that is saved here. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
And when I'm typing cashless insurance, I'm getting different results. I'm typing this, and then Did you see this TLDR here? Did you see this TLDR here?
Yes, ma'am.
Here, this TLDR is summarizing what is mentioned in that particular article. That is, think later, don't read. Don't read now, you can think later about it. This is a short content. This is the detail about that particular research paper. Did you understand? And if you click on view via publisher, sorry, here it is not connected. Again, here if you click on view via publisher, you will be able to see the abstract of it. So if you are interested in this particular one, you can double click. You can double click on that, and then you will be able to read the entire paper. Okay. Here, all the TLDR ones, it is given. Here comes the abstract. So the details of different paper and the TLDR, it is given here. Is it clear? Did all of you see?
Yes.
Are all of you trying? Are you trying? Can you open one semantic scholar AI? Are you doing it?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll give you 2 minutes to do. 2 or 3 minutes to do. Semantic scholar. Purnima ma'am, did you get the...
Ma'am,
Yes, yes. Yes, Indu ma'am.
ma'am, kindly recall the procedure, ma'am. I lost my
It's fine.
network.
It's fine. Did you see
Yeah, ma'am.
this? I
Thank
just
you.
typed semantic scholar.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I got the detail of this particular AI powered research tool. This is used only for research purpose. You need not sign in. You just have to double click and continue in your login. You needn't sign up. Okay, and I
Okay, ma'am.
am interested in the area. Can you give an example? In which area are you interested? Just give an example.
Bond market,
Bond
ma'am.
market. You got various results, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now here, sorry, in that particular, here, did you see in the top ones, did you see in geopolitical risk and global green bond market research and all? Did you see that?
Yes.
Here, the TLDR is not coming. Okay? Here,
Okay, ma'am.
TLDR did not appear. Whereas, when you come down, here TLDR is given. In certain cases, TLDR is given. The impact of COVID-19 pandemic on China's green bond market. In this particular research paper, think later, don't read. TLDR is given. Did you see that? Did you see, ma'am?
What does it imply, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What does it? What does it? What is your question, ma'am?
What does it imply? The
That is, in order to check the details of each and every research paper, we needn't go through the entire details. It tells you in a crisp manner what that particular research paper contains. That is, here in the in this particular research paper, the short is that it is found that the COVID-19 pandemic has significant impacts in China's green bond market and increases the cumulative abnormal return. That particular detail is contained in that particular research paper. Got it, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
That
Yes.
is, right now, you needn't, if you are interested, you can double click and go through the entire details. If you are not happy with this particular details, then you needn't go through the entire result, entire research paper. If I am telling that to expand, let us say I am interested in this particular research paper. I'm telling the AI to expand it. Now it has given the details, that is the abstract. Again, if possible, we can download the PDF, save it for later, etc. Okay, it is giving us the details if we are interested. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Should I repeat it? Are you happy?
No, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Okay.
Understood, ma'am. Thank you,
Can
ma'am.
you try
Thank you.
it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the next is chat PDF. Did you see chat PDF? When we go through the various PDFs, we have to go through each and every paragraph in order to understand what that particular PDF is about. Is it right? But if necessary, I can chat with that particular PDF in this particular platform. We can ask it questions and we will be getting the answers. Is it clear? For example, I am taking this TLDR. I am taking this chat PDF. I am opening that particular chat PDF. Did you see this chat PDF? Can all of you try? Chat
Yes,
PDF,
ma'am.
not chat GPT. I mean, chat GPT. Chat PDF. If you click on that, you can. I am feeding one particular. I have copied and pasted chat PDF. Okay. Then I can ask the question to that PDF. What are the objectives in the research paper? I'm giving it according to my wish. I just selected a PDF, pasted it, and I gave the prompt that the the various objectives in that particular research paper. And I got the answer that there are 6 different objectives. Did you notice? To analyze the health utilization behavior, to compare insured and uninsured household, to assess customer satisfaction with health insurance, to empirically test for adverse selection, to empirically test like that. There are a number of objectives. Did you see that? Can you try? Who is trying? Divya ma'am, is there any doubt in chat PDF? Chat PDF, is there any doubt? Again, I can ask what is the output?
Yes, ma'am. Tried it, ma'am.
I'm using the same sign in. And similarly, if we paste another research paper and ask it the question, what is the output? We will get the output. Sorry, I forgot the place of this particular PDF where I have stored it. Can you try? Like that, you can chat with that particular PDF. Or it is demanding money from me. Yesterday, I tried it a number of times. If you ask, you will be getting the output. If you want, we can download the chat too. You got it? Examination tools or seating arrangements of the students. Yeah, for that too, if you give the details in any AI platform, we will be then you cannot give the room numbers and all. If you mention the number of rooms, the number of the students who can be seated in the different classrooms and all, we will be getting the most right answer from any tool, any AI tools, Gen AI tools, I mean. Did you get the output? Are you able to chat with the PDF?
Yes, ma'am.
Divya? Okay, you can try, ma'am. In the above, is the above question answered? Yes. If we give the details of the the various examination, Divya ma'am, are you there? Okay. In that particular case, if you give the proper details, then it will help you to prepare the schedule, the seating arrangement. That is, you have to give the details about the number of students who can be seated in one particular classroom, the number of rooms that is available, the seating capacity of the classrooms, and then it will be able to answer. You can see which any Gen AI platforms can be used, ma'am. But always ensure that it is a right answer. There may be mistakes, so be careful when you get the answer. Shall I move on to the next AI? Shall I move on to the next AI?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now here, fireflies and otter. The purpose of fireflies and otter, it is the same. That is, if one meeting is going on, for example, if this particular Gmeet session, if it is being held either online or offline, if it is recorded, then it will summarize the details of that particular meeting, and then we will be getting the details of that particular meeting. A faculty or a faculty assistant will summarize the details of the meeting. Fireflies as well as otter, the purpose is the same. Let it be a classroom session, let it be a meeting. It will summarize the details of that particular lesson or the meeting, and then it will give us. But the problem is that AI is handling it. So the details of that particular organization or the institution is being handed over to an AI, which is likely to be used by another institution. So it will be better if you don't use fireflies and otter for making the summaries of the meeting, because another institution is likely to detect it, understand the details. Okay. fireflies and otter. It records the meeting and it summarizes the meeting for us. Now here, Mid-Journey, that too is paid. We can create lessons using the various text prompt. Now, Canva AI, it is very interesting one. You can make flyers and all. I wanted to do a practical session on that too, but I do not know whether time will permit it, because next one it is a practical example which all of you have to do. Okay. Now, again, Canva AI, we will come to that if time permits. And again, Speechify AI. Here, Speechify AI, we are recording one particular text and then it will create a audio by its own. It need not be one particular text, a small simple text. It can be a speech. If you type that speech, then it will be able to record the sound, and that sound can be can be in the loudspeaker. Now, quizzes, I wanted to give an example of that too. If we give a PPT to it, which contains the details of one particular module, it will create one particular quiz for us or one particular MCQ for us. Now, this is a practical example. Now, I would request all of you to log into Notebook LM. I will type Notebook LM. It is very important. It's a very interesting tool. I want all of you to prepare some slides on this particular topic, artificial intelligence in marketing. Here, what we can do is you can type the details of Gen A. You can type in Chat GPT what are the different 10 slides that can be prepared in artificial intelligence in marketing in Chat GPT. In Chat GPT, just type, I want to prepare 10 slides on the topic artificial intelligence in marketing. I'm doing it. Prepare the contents of 10 slides in the topic. I'm typing applications of artificial intelligence in marketing. It has prepared 10 different slides. I'm copying it. Copy, and then I'm coming to notebook LM. Hope you noted the logo. Create new. Or I can even type contents, applications of. Just searching the various websites. The slides are prepared. Now import. Now I got the slide contents. Now, if I want to prepare a video, if I want to prepare a video, I can click on this particular prompt and it will give me a video of this particular content. Okay, so but I am just copying the contents, just copying the contents. There is a particular reason, I'll tell you. Now I'm telling it to make a video overview. You can see that there are only 10 slides. I have copied it, but I am giving a command that I want to prepare a video. Generate. Now it will take a period of time to generate the video. Meanwhile, we will go to gamma.ai, GAMMA, gamma.ai. Click here, log in. I would like to continue with Google. My role is that of an academician. And then I am typing the contents here. Then if you type edit prompt, I will get it at a faster rate. Sorry, I'm being too fast. A slide is being created. Can you please try it? Here, the maximum limit is 10. Because I am doing all this for free, the maximum limit is 10. I can prepare only up to 10 slides. That is why I shortened it to 10 slides. I hope you are able to see my screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now if I click on these three dots here, I'll be able to export. I would like to export it to PPT. I have got the PPT too. Now it will create a wonderful PPT for me. Just downloaded. And the PPT is ready. Did you see? The 10 different PPTs are ready. Can you please try? You can try in notebooklm.ai to generate a video, and then go to Gamma. Notebook LM, you can use it for the purpose of making video, but I told you it will take time. It is still being generated. It is still being generated. It is not complete. It will take some time. Are all of you trying? Notebook LM is a very splendid tool. It's a very good tool for academicians to use. If we want, we can tell it to summarize. If we want, we can upload a PPT and then tell it to, a very long PPT, and then tell it to shorten it to 10 slides and then prepare the slide in Gamma. Like that, it will help us save time. Are you trying?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Please do. You can type any topic. I just gave an example, that's all. It will be better if you are making a shorter one. Applications of artificial intelligence in marketing, it's too vast. We can tell Notebook LM to create a quiz, a report, again a data table, whatsoever. But it will take time, that's all. Once it is ready, you can see the skill of Notebook LM. A very useful tool for us. The 10th tool, that is the quizzes. QUIZIZZ. Quizzes.ai, that is also another one which will help us prepare a quiz, multiple choice questions. But we have to evaluate by ourselves. In Moodle LMS and all, we used to prepare the questions too. But if quizzes are there, then we needn't do the particular task of preparing that particular quiz. Here also, we can seek the assistance to create the quiz. Notebook LM, it is useful for us. sorry. Divya ma'am has asked the question that how do we get the pirated version? We needn't go for the pirated version. Notebook LM is asking to buy. It's okay. You can kill that window. Notebook LM that which is prompting us to buy, that you can kill that particular window. It will never be a problem for us. I have used it many times. According to my wish, I have used it. It will prompt us to buy, but we need not buy it. All the AIs will actually prompt us to buy it.
Sushi ma'am, the first question, no, our faculty is becoming overly reliant on AI and losing their own critical thinking. ನೀವೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಆ, ಆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಇದೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಇನ್ನು ಎರಡಿದೆ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ.
Preeti ma'am, sorry that I missed the question.
ಮಾಡಿ.
I mean, uh, sorry that I missed the question. Preeti ma'am has given the answer. Divya ma'am, sorry ma'am, I missed that question.
ನಾಟ್ ಆಡಿಬಲ್. ಒಂದು ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Happy to get the answer, Divya ma'am.
Thank you for an enlightening and thought-provoking session, ma'am. Your presentations provided valuable insights into the transformative potential of generative AI in higher education. The practical demonstrations
Thank you, ma'am.
and real-world applications you shared have undoubtedly enhanced our understanding of how AI can support teaching, learning, research, and academic administration. We will now move on to the Q&A segment. I request the participants to ask their questions and engage in a discussion with our esteemed speaker. Please type your questions in the chat box and we will take them one by one. Ma'am, we have a question from a faculty, Ms. Nivedita. Ma'am, can you
Okay.
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Ma'am, the question is, are faculties becoming overly reliant on AI and losing their own critical thinking ability? That was the question, ma'am.
Actually, we will lose that particular process, the critical thinking. Actually, I want to tell you a small story. Now, in a class, it so happened that a set of students, 4 or 5 students, were given the option of answering certain questions with the help of Google, and then another set of questions were given the permission to use the various AI tools, Gen AI tools. The students who got Gen AI tools, they won. But later, when an essay session was given, the students who used Gen AI, they lost because they do not know the right details. They just know the particular process of copying and pasting and getting the answer. So actually, we will lose critical thinking. That's why I told you also we have to keep ourselves updated because we have to go through the contents. We have to check whether it is the right one, and then only we should copy it and paste it or do the other refinements to be made.
Thank you, ma'am. Next, we
Am
have
I
a
clear?
question from Ms. Shiny Daniel. AI is
Okay.
increasingly being used in research, but many
Yes.
quality journals can detect AI generated content. Should researchers use AI when writing research papers? What are the benefits, risk, and ethical considerations should we take?
Okay. Now, when we do research, there are certain other tools like Copilot, again Quillboard, and all to help the various research papers. But when we use it, there also that AI is being we are asked to give the details of the AI that we have used. Now here also, if we check the outputs and if we make the right refinements, then that particular problem of AI giving us the will not be there. At the same time, we will not be losing the critical thinking power. Also, we will be able to give the right output. And I will tell you one thing, never use AI for any analysis purpose. The output has to be scripted completely by the researcher or the academicians. It is better to make our own output results.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, and the
Once
last
the
question.
output is given by us, we will not lose the credibility.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, hope I have answered.
And the last question is from Ms. Sahana. What is the best generative AI for generating comprehensive notes based on an uploaded
You can use notebook LM, no problem. You can use notebook LM for that particular purpose. It will give you the required details. It is a very excellent tool, notebook LM. Please use it more number of times, the different applications of it. You will be getting excellent answers in the way it is required.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing your valuable expertise and making this session highly insightful for all of us, ma'am. We are deeply grateful for your time and contribution. I also thank the audience for their active participation. Before we wind up the session, I would like to thank Reverend Father Edward William Saldana, Secretary MDES, Reverend Father Naveen Kumar A, Treasurer MDES, our distinguished speaker, Ms. Jisha J, Assistant Professor, Adi Shankara Institute of Engineering and Technology, Kaladi, Kerala, Dr. Chandrasekhara Hachan, Principal, Ms. Naina KS, IQAC Coordinator, participants and faculty members for making this session a success. I request the participants to kindly fill the feedback form without fail as it is a vital for certificate distribution. The link is posted in the chat box. We also request all participants to kindly switch on their cameras for a few moments as we capture a photo. We request all the participants, if possible, kindly switch on your cameras.
You can unpin me.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It was really a wonderful session.
Thank you, ma'am.
We would such a practical orientation we got. Thank you
Okay,
so
thank
much.
you. Very happy to hear that from you, ma'am. Please try all the AI tools. All of it will be better if you use all the AI tools that I had showed you today. It will help you more.
Yes, yes, yes,
I wanted to make it more practical, but sorry, because of the limitation in time, I couldn't do it.
yes. We would have planned earlier itself to have a practical session. If we had an idea, we would have had a mindset so that we would have involved much better. That I have felt through
Okay.
when I have gone through the session. But still, it is
Thank you
wonderful.
all
I have
for
noted
attending
down
today's
wherever
session
possible.
and wish
Really
you
Okay,
wonderful.
a productive and
no problem.
enriching activity ahead. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, ma'am.